Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to All India Radio Houston. I am Dr. Nik Nikam. This is December 2014, and this will be 1 week before the last week for the year 2014. And this is the season to be jolly. Yes, indeed. Happy Hanukkah to all our Jewish listeners, and Merry Christmas to all my Christmas friends, and for everybody else, happy holidays. Welcome to All India Radio Houston. You're listening to us on 1090 KULF Radio, Houston, Texas. This program is also being live video streamed to YouTube under my blog, Nik Nikam. And we have two special programs today. During first half of the hour, we're going to be talking to Vipin Kumar from India House, and he's going to tell us everything about India House. And during second half of the hour, we are going to be talking about a favorite topic, and that is immigration. The immigration topic has been in the news, and we're going to learn everything from two special friends of mine, Bashish and Mala Sharma, and they're going to be educating us on immigration and other law topics. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to All India Radio Houston. Let us begin with India House. My special guest is Vipin Kumar. Vipin, welcome to All India Radio Houston. First of all, give us a little bit about your background for the benefit of our listeners.
Nick, good morning.
Yes.
Thank you so much for inviting me uh, to your station and to let the people know about India House.
Yes.
My background, well, I'm from India.
Yeah.
I was in the Indian Army. I was a colonel in the Indian Army, and
Yeah.
I took a premature retirement in 2000.
I see. Yeah.
And that is when I came to US
Yeah.
as a software engineer.
I see. Yeah.
And later on, jumped the profile
Yeah.
and joined an immigration law firm.
I see. Yeah.
And I worked between now and 2000. I've been flipping between immigration law firm and
Yeah.
the IT professionals.
I see. Yeah.
And so last year I was approached by some of the board of directors of India House
Yeah.
who knew me, and I was associated with India House not directly.
Yes.
So they asked me if I could join as a general manager, and I said,
Yeah.
it was close to my heart. So I joined India House as a general manager.
Oh, that's fascinating. And give us a little overview of India House, where it's located, and some history about India House in Houston.
See, India House represents the collective dream of
Yeah.
about, the census said 120,000 Indo-American, but well, I think it's way beyond that.
Yeah.
It would be close to 200,000 as I see.
So
the
we're
inflow
talking
of
about 200,000 Indians in the
Indo-Americans, yes.
Indo-Americans.
Yes.
I see, yeah.
In the overall greater Houston area,
Yeah.
including Sugar Land, KD, and
Sure, yeah.
other cities nearby,
Yeah.
which we call greater Houston.
Sure.
So it was a dream of a few of the Indo-Americans to have a community center as such. Well, they got together, and in June 2000, Indian Culture Center acquired 10 acres of land.
Yeah.
And they wanted to make a building. Then it had its own problems, and so in 2003,
Yeah.
the concept of India House was born, and that is when they registered India House Incorporation,
Yeah.
and the entire community supported this project.
Yeah.
And so I can say India House was born in 2003,
Yeah.
and in January 2006, the groundbreaking ceremony took place where it is presently located, which is 8888 West Belford Avenue,
Yes.
Houston 77031, which is on the southwest side. It's in
Yes.
59 and Beltway 8, in the crossroad around that. So if the groundbreaking was attended by a lot of
Yes.
almost 1,000
Yes. Yes.
Indo-Americans and various community members and leaders and dignitaries.
Yeah.
And the highlight of that ceremony was when the ceremony of the Havan was being
Yeah.
performed, they received the news that O.P. Jindal, the
Yes.
industrialist from India,
Yeah.
had pledged, or in fact had donated $1 million to this.
$1 million.
Yes.
That's great.
And likewise, the donations started pouring in,
Yeah.
and the major charitable organization like Houston Endowment, city of Houston, a lot of banks, they started giving money to
Yeah.
donating money, and all
Yeah.
Indo-American contributions. A lot of people. I mean, I'm so happy that
Yeah.
to share with you that people started donating from anywhere from $100
Mhm.
to $50,000,
That's
and
great.
that is where
Yeah.
in 2007 when first annual gala was taking
Yeah.
place, and that time uh, one of the real
Yeah.
philanthropists, and you must be definitely knowing him,
Yeah.
Mr. Chaudhry Yalamanchali.
Yes.
He pledged $1 million.
That's great.
Looking at the,
Fascinating. Yeah.
so that's how the stone laying ceremony was held on 2007,
Yeah.
and Mr. Yalamanchali has been um, successively giving more money,
Yeah.
and other Indo-Americans like Dr. Durga Agarwal, Dr. Mathur, Gopal Samjani, Balsari, who are the major
Ashok Jingran.
donors. Ashok Dhingra was associated right
Yes.
from very first day. So
Yeah.
that's how India House Phase 1 building
Yeah.
started coming up, and in 2008 onwards, it's very much where it
Yeah.
is now, and that is what India House is.
That's fascinating. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to All India Radio Houston. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, and you're listening to 1090 KULF Radio in Houston. If you'd like to join in the conversation, the number to call here is 281 745 4161, and we are talking about the India House in Houston. And my special guest is Vipin Kumar. Vipin Kumar, let's go ahead and talk about the India House mission.
Well, Nick, the mission of India House is to build and operate a permanent community center
Yeah, maybe a
in
little
a
bit close.
in a convenient and central location in
Yeah,
Houston. This is to promote Indian culture and values.
yeah,
The mission is to unite cultures, create bridges, and
yeah,
serve human needs by bringing resources, education, services, and India's culture to Houstonians. It's also to raise the required capital from primarily federal and state grants supported by significant contribution from the Indo-American community. In a nutshell, the aim is to provide a
yeah,
space where you can hold events free of cost to the
yeah,
community. They can make use of it. You can hold events of the non-profit organization,
yeah,
and also rent out the space to for various functions. And the regular activities and the program, if I may
yeah,
speak about, is we have a charity clinic which
yeah.
runs every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We run free yoga classes
I see. Yeah,
thrice a week for
yeah,
1 hour,
yeah,
and it's free. Tuesdays and Thursdays it's
yeah.
11 to 12, and Saturday 10 to 11.
I
It's a
see.
very
Yeah,
popular program. About 30 plus participants come
yeah,
every day. Then we immediately follows is a meditation program, which is 11 to 11:30,
yeah.
which is also free. Then we have free craft classes every Saturday from 11:30 to 12:30. Then we also do free immigration consultation
I see. Yeah.
every Saturday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
So
Uh,
you're using your both degrees.
oh, no, not me. I can't even give legal advice because that's against the law.
Yeah,
You have to be an attorney to give
yeah,
legal advice. But we have an attorney
yeah,
who comes, Mr. Susham Modi.
yeah,
He's on a panel and he comes and gives free consultation.
yeah.
And then we have Mr. Pavada. He gives free family law consultation every Tuesday from 6 to 7 p.m. We also do free kidney smart classes
I see. Yeah,
every Thursday, 12 to 1:30.
yeah.
Then one of the very interesting and very nice program we do is an after school program,
I see. Yeah,
and this program runs every throughout the year,
yeah.
35 weeks at least, from Monday to Friday, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m.
I see. Yeah,
And it's basically for the people who have low income, and also it's for at-risk children. And we charge just $10 every week, and also
So
they
like
can.
this is like a after school program.
It's a tutorial program,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
and we have about 50 kids who
Oh,
come
I
and
see. Yeah.
make use of it.
That's
And
fascinating.
we
Yeah.
just charge $10, that too, to give the refreshment to them.
So all the teachers are like volunteers.
They are volunteer. No, they are paid also,
I see.
paid
Yeah.
by India House, and
Yeah.
also volunteer. We have a coordinator and a teacher,
Oh,
and then
that's very
there are
neat.
volunteers who come and
Yeah.
take. And then, in addition, we run Bollywood and the classical dance classes,
Dance.
Bollywood
Yeah.
classes by Rhythm India,
Yeah.
and dance classes by Sri Nataraja School, Kuching
Yeah.
Sharma. In addition, we have Serene Clinic,
Yeah.
which you know, it's run by Harris Health System,
Yeah.
and every Monday to Friday they operate, and they take walk-ins
Yeah.
from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on a Saturday 9 to 11.
I see. Yeah.
And in addition, we hold our own events,
That's yeah.
India House events, like Independence Day,
Yeah.
Republic Day. We
I
hold
see.
lectures by
Yeah.
yoga teachers and yoga scholars who come visit us from various parts of the country,
Yeah.
also from India.
Mhm.
SVR's Vice Chancellor had given a lecture on yoga.
Yeah.
Then Sally Tellis had given a lecture. She's a very she's exponent on yoga
I
research.
see. Yeah.
She had come from Haridwar in India,
Yeah.
and so we there was a yogi who gave a weight reduction
Yeah.
seminar he conducted and a workshop. Then we also hold functions like Karwa Chauth, and we are having a New Year Eve
Yeah.
event, and we screen a Gandhi film, which was done by Menil Collection,
Mhm.
and Museum of Fine Arts also screen a film on
Yeah.
a Korean award-winning film.
I see.
And
Yeah.
also the facility is used by a lot of non-profit organizations like
I see.
YLDP,
Yeah.
the Telugu Culture Association, ICANN, Indo-American Charity Foundation, AARP.
Yeah.
Also, we take care of our senior citizens quite a lot.
That's
So
good. Yeah.
we provide them facility free of cost, the entire
Yeah.
India House on 4 occasions of their choice.
I see. Yeah.
So
Oh.
actually, this is what.
That's
our
fascinating.
activities
Ladies
are.
and gentlemen, you are listening to All India Radio Houston. I'm Dr. Nik Nikam, your host, and my special guest is Vipin Kumar. We are talking about India House in Houston. If you'd like to join in the conversation, the number to call here is 281 745 4161, and we are talking about India House. Let's talk about your banquet hall and what facilities are available, what amenities are available, and how many people it can hold.
Well, the banquet hall, we have
Yeah.
various facilities. If I may break them in
Yeah.
different categories, we have a banquet hall which can hold about 580
I
a
see.
person at one time.
Hmm.
The India House capacity is 860.
I see.
So at
Yeah.
any one time, 860 people
People
can
can
be
be
in the
there.
house.
Mhm.
This banquet hall can hold 580, then it can break into 3 segments.
Yeah.
So we can hold three separate parties or the
Events.
holding about 170 people in each
I see.
hall.
Yeah.
If you come to banquet style seating, we can have about 300 people at one time.
Mhm.
Now, the facilities, we have projectors in these screens.
Yes.
We also have facility to live stream
Yeah.
any event.
Even.
And we have a wonderful audio system and a projection system. In addition, we have a
Yeah.
large conference hall which can seat about 90 people, which is also a hall where
Yeah.
very popular for baby showers and other events like that. It's a little smaller in capacity,
Yeah.
but equally capable of holding events with the projection and sound audiovisual system available. Also, we have a conference hall, a meeting hall,
Yeah.
a very nice, which is a library,
Yeah.
which can hold any official meeting. And we have classrooms,
Yeah.
we also have a computer lab for about 25 computers to be connected at any one time.
Oh, I see. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to All India Radio Houston, and my special guest is Vipin Kumar. We are talking about India House. Okay, let's talk about what are some of the other amenities. Once you have a banquet hall, do you have facilities for like a kitchen and for serving food and things like that?
Yes, kitchen. We have a commercial kitchen.
Yeah,
It's very well equipped. It has a fridge, a large fridge
I
where
see.
you
Yeah,
can store. So most of the people who hold the events bring the food from outside.
yes,
We don't cook food there.
yeah,
They bring food, but they can warm it, they can store it, and we also allow alcohol to be served.
I see. Yeah,
And but there are restrictions, like you have to have a licensed
license.
bartender,
Yeah,
you have to have a security guard. So all that we
yes,
provide, but we charge little extra for that. But
yes.
these are mandatory requirements.
That's very good. And you have no restriction as far as vegetarian or non-vegetarian food. Am I
Both are
correct?
same.
Yeah.
Both are, vegetarians feel non-vegetarians aren't good otherwise. So to me, both
Let's
are
talk
same.
about parking. Parking is always a challenge wherever we go. And how much parking facility is
See,
available?
we have about 71 parking spot on the
Yeah,
cemented, very well, mark. In addition, we have gravel
yeah.
parking, and we also are expanding it to 200 parking capacity very soon,
Yeah,
within a month's time. Plus, we have the ground
yeah,
where almost about 500 cars can be parked,
I see.
but
Yeah,
on the grass.
yeah,
So I would say 100 cars, 100 to 150 cars can be parked presently, if we are not utilizing the
yeah.
grass.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to All India Radio Houston. If you'd like to join in the conversation or if you have any questions, you can call us at this 281 and this is All India Radio Houston. We are talking about India House, and this program is being live video streamed to YouTube at this time. You can watch us on YouTube if you like, under my blog, Nik Nikam. We are talking about India House, and my special guest is Vipin Kumar. I'm sorry, yes, Vipin Kumar. Okay, let's talk about who are the officers of India House.
See, when you say officers, India House is basically,
Yeah,
as I said, it's a non-profit organization.
yeah,
So we have a different tiers of people who hold. There's no. It's
yeah,
not owned by one person. It's a charitable organization. So we have different layers.
yeah,
We have trustees, five
yes,
trustees.
hmm,
There is a limit on. I
yeah,
mean, there are policies and procedures, and the bylaws which governs as to how a person becomes a trustee.
yes,
Mostly by their involvement with the community and the India House,
yeah,
and also by their contribution. So we have five trustees:
yes,
uh, Dr. Durga Agrawal, Dr. Mathur,
yes,
Gopal Savajani, Bal
hmm,
Sareen, and
yeah,
Chaudhry Yelamanchali.
I see,
These
yeah,
five are the trustees, and they are major donors also.
yes,
And then we have board of directors. We have
yeah,
about I would say 100 board of directors. These are the people who have donated
hmm,
$25,000 or more.
yeah,
Out of board of directors, we select, we constitute executive committee,
yes,
and the executive committee is the one which runs the show
I see, yeah,
for a couple of years.
yeah,
That's the tenure of theirs,
yeah,
which is 2 years.
I see, yeah,
And also we have council member. That's the third level of
yeah,
membership. The council members are the ones who donate about $2,500,
yeah,
and they become council member. Then there are people who donate $500, and there is a brick on their
I
name
see,
in the
yeah,
wall. And then there is a general member who anyone can become a general member by donating $100. It's a 1 year membership. So these are the different level
yeah,
of membership. And it's a community center. Then we have staff. I'm there as a general manager.
I see, yeah.
We also have a program manager, then other executive assistant.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to All India Radio Houston. Our topic is India House in Houston, and my special guest is Vipin Kumar. Okay, let's continue with maybe you can give out your address and contact information, and then we'll talk about your website.
Sure. I mentioned the contact information is, we are located at 8888
Yeah,
West Belford Avenue, Houston, Texas 77031.
yeah,
The phone number is 713-929-1900.
Yeah.
That's a number where it rings at every
Hmm.
2-3 desks, so anyone of these
Yeah.
can pick
Hmm.
up. My direct number is 713-929-1906,
Yeah.
where I can be reached
Hmm.
anytime.
Yeah.
Our website address is
Yeah.
www.indiahouseinc.org, and my email is I'm a general email where anyone can
Yes.
send an email is info@indiahouseinc.org.
I see.
If somebody wants to send an info by name to me, it's Vipin, Vipin, Vipin at indiahouseinc.org.
Okay.
These are the contact
Let's talk
information.
about your website. It looks like you got a very nice website for India House, and what are the things that people will be able to find there?
Well, website is, you know, it's a constant changing environment.
Yeah.
We keep on holding events, keep on changing information, but the basic information remains the same. It's been very recently revamped,
Yeah.
and all information one can find on the website,
Yeah.
which is www.indiahouseinc.org.
Yeah.
You can find our mission, our goal, how India House
Yeah.
came into being. You can find the programs. Every program is listed there. What all program we run, how to uh, approach us to be part of the program, how to become a volunteer. We also have our events. Every event is listed out there. Future plans are listed out there. About the building, everything is there. But the rental space, you can find each and every information.
Yeah.
And we also have a photo gallery where I'm sure, Nick, you will find your
Yeah.
pictures somewhere because we are so closely
Yeah.
associated with it. So, the website in general gives you all the
Yeah.
information. Whatever I have spoken, every word is there.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about India House, and my special guest is Vipin Kumar. And if you would like to join in the conversation, the number to call here is 281-745-4161. You can also watch this being live video streamed to YouTube under my blog, Nik Nikam. Okay, let's talk about this Harris Health Clinic. Give us a little overview of this health clinic.
Yeah, this is a very fascinating development which took place last
Yeah,
year. Harris Health Clinic, within our community center, uh, the clinic was open.
yeah,
I'll give you the little details
yeah,
about this. Uh, this earlier we were running our clinic,
yeah.
which is the charitable
Charity
clinic
clinic, yeah,
on Saturday 9 to 1.
yeah,
Then, which was mainly coordinated by Dr. Manish Romta and Dr. Mathur,
yes,
and about 20 doctors were volunteering. There was a need was felt if we could provide a medical facility to
yeah,
on a day-to-day basis.
hmm,
So, Dr. Mathur, Judge Ed Ahmed, who is such
yeah,
a big supporter of the community and a friend of India and Indians
yeah,
and Indo-American communities, and Dr. Atul Vardachari.
yeah,
He's the former chair of the Strategic Planning Committee of Harris County Hospital
yeah,
District Board, and McKinsey and Company, former
yeah,
president of Azanix Incorporation,
yeah,
and they all got together
yeah,
and met George Massey, who was the senior executive vice president at that time, and he's the president now as
yeah,
the CEO. They met them along with Dr. Mathur, Dr.
yes,
Durga Agrawal, Chaudhry Yelamanchali, and they started talking, and Judge Emmett played a very big role in
yeah,
bringing everybody together. Then, then the resource, a lot of funding was required.
I see,
So
yeah,
one of our trustee, Balsari,
yes,
he donated $250,000,
yeah,
and we created this facility within India House.
mhm,
So it's a clinic which is run on every day. There are about 4 doctors which
I
come,
see, yeah,
and say we call it a mini Bentov hospital.
yeah, I see,
It's a
yeah,
walk-in clinic where anybody can come and get treatment. It's run Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
mhm,
and on a Saturday from 9 to 11. Yeah.
So it is like a satellite clinic for the Harris County Hospital District.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
advantage is it's a walk-in,
Yeah.
so anybody come and people who have gold card and
Yeah, I see.
things like that, low income people that have to pay very little for the
I see.
treatment,
Yeah.
from $3, sometimes zero,
Hmm.
to maximum $79.
That's fascinating. So it's right there in the neighborhood
Yes, it
where
is,
a lot
and
of people
it is
live there. Yeah.
it has, in terms of the patients visiting, it has
Yeah.
already exceeded its target.
I see.
I
Yeah.
mean, what they were expecting, it has done double than that.
Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to All India Radio Houston. We are talking about India House in Houston, and my special guest is General Manager of India House, Vipin Kumar, and you are listening to us on KULF 1090 AM. You can also watch us on YouTube. Okay, Vipin, let's talk about how is India House supported?
Good question, Nick, and I need your help also in
I
that.
you,
Well,
you see, if you don't ask in politics, they say if you don't ask for the vote, you're never going to get it.
so you are right. See, India House.
Yeah,
Let me tell you, the approximate expenditure to maintain India House is
yeah,
about 55,000 every month.
yeah,
And where do we get this kind of money?
yeah,
Uh, we do get grants. Uh, at present, we are looking for grants from the city, from whoever.
yeah,
We are very aggressively going for the grant,
yeah.
but primarily it is done by the contribution from the members,
Members,
and
yes.
that is where we ask every members to.
Yeah,
A lot of our programs are sponsored by our members, and I would request you to ask people to contribute.
sure.
Uh, if they to contribute $500, they get a brick on their name, which is very nicely positioned at a very prominent place at India
Yeah.
House, and also they encourage them to become board member or council member and participate in day-to-day activities of India House.
Yeah. Vipin, like, do you have on your website where people can just come and make these donations?
Yes, yes,
So is it?
we do have facility where they can make donation on the website.
Yeah,
Else they can call and pay by credit card,
credit card. Yeah,
or they can send a check.
yeah.
Either way,
So
everything is
maybe you
well.
can give out again the web address where people can log in and then maybe just make donation or anonymous donation, whatever they want to do,
Yeah,
because after all, it goes to our community.
yeah. It's www.indiahouseinc.org,
Yeah.
and they can log into the website, and there's a donation page. They can
Oh, I see. Yeah.
donate there. Uh, every donation is welcome, because after all, it's for the community. It's for the service of the
That is
community.
true. Yeah, every dollar really goes a long way in
Yes.
supporting this program. Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to All India Radio Houston. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, and our special guest is Vipin Kumar, the General Manager of India House in Houston. We are talking about India House in Houston. We've got a few couple of more minutes. Let's talk about, a lot of high school students are looking for volunteer hours, things like that. Does India House have like a formal arrangements for students to come and volunteer and get credits?
Yes, definitely. They
Yeah.
can come and volunteer for our clinic,
Yeah, I see.
and
Yeah.
at present, one student is
I
volunteering
see. Yeah.
for the clinic. They can volunteer for our after-school program. They can volunteer for our Saturday activities, and they do get credit.
Yeah.
And during the summer, we run summer camp
Yeah.
for 20 weeks
Yeah.
duration. They can volunteer for summer camp, and it's a very exciting and successful program.
So basically, just need to call the India House and then
They can
look
call
at all.
India House at 713
Yeah.
929 1900. Send an email on info@indiahouseinc.org,
Yeah.
or contact me directly.
Okay. What are the future plans of India House?
You know, one of the future plan is we are going to the phase 2 of the building
Yeah.
expansion.
Mhm.
It's estimated about $8 million project,
Yeah.
and it will be the India House Culture Art Center,
Yeah.
housing about a community, a center, a banquet hall, or a big hall uh, for about 1,000 people seating
I see.
capacity.
Yeah.
At present, we have about 300
That's right. Yeah.
people. So it will be also for the performing art and
That's
visual.
yeah.
It will be at center. Uh, then we are going in for an eye clinic.
Yeah.
January again, like last January we opened Serene Clinic,
Yeah.
and this January we are going to open eye clinic within our India House Charity Clinic, and we have our gala coming on 21st February.
Yeah.
Before that, on 29th of January, we are having University of Houston Day,
Yeah.
and that is where the Chancellor and other you know, staffers from the University of Houston will be coming
Yeah.
and interacting with the students, letting them know how to, uh, take care of their career, how to get into the
Yeah.
university, how to enhance their education qualifications.
Definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to All India Radio Houston. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, and my special guest has been Vipin Kumar from India House. He's the general manager, and we are talking about India House in Houston. What I can say is, on my behalf and All India Radio Houston, we would definitely would like to be an official radio and television media source for you, where we can provide you with airtime for any kind of area India House promotional activities, and also we'll be happy to videotape and live stream them to YouTube at any time without any cost to India House.
Oh, thank you so much, Nick.
Yeah.
That would be really great. And also, we have a New Year Eve party coming on
Yeah.
31st. Everybody is welcome.
Oh,
It's
yes.
a very low cost party, $20, including food. So
Yeah.
I encourage most of the people welcome to New Year. Join us on 31st of December.
Thank you very much, Vipin. It's been a pleasure talking to you. We are talking about India House, and my special guest has been Vipin Kumar, who is the general manager of India House. We'll meet again. Thank you very
Nick.
much.
Thank you so much
Thank you.
for inviting me.